Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the best online business to start in 2018 for beginners. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the content, but before we do, I want you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you're here for the first time and you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve. All right, and also tick that bell icon so that anytime I release any new videos, you automatically get them. All right, so let's get right into it. So we're going to be talking about the best businesses to start, right? So I'm going to be giving you, different businesses that you can kind of get started with, and then make a decision. Okay, this one's going to be best for me, or is this one going to be best for me? All right, and then what I'll do is I'll actually show you how each business works here on my handy dandy whiteboard. All right, so I hope you get some value from this video, and if you do, you know exactly what to do. Give me a thumbs up. All right, so let's get right into the content. All right, so I'm going to go over here to my whiteboard, and I'm going to talk about the first business, which is actually one of my favorites. Okay, now the first business that we're going to be talking about, I'm going to draw a box here, is YT. That stands for YouTube, guys. Now, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know I talk about YouTube a ton on this page, on my channel, and you know, it's just one of those platforms that's literally changed my business, right? And I see it changing so many other people's businesses as well. And man, I'm just so grateful for the platform. Now, the power in the platform, let me actually break this down to you, because there's a ton of different ways that you can make money, but I kind of want to stick to, the platform actually paying you their sales. All right, so what I mean is, when you make videos on YouTube, you have the ability to turn on ads on your videos. Now, this is not like, now there are people who make a considerable amount of money every single month using AdSense, but I want you to know that AdSense is more of chump change. All right, so I just want to state that. Now, there are people making 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, and so on, thousands every single month, but I don't want you to come into this thinking, oh, okay, well, if I get on YouTube, start doing videos, because YouTube is free. It's a free platform. You can post videos. The only thing holding you back is just not doing anything at all. So you have to be the person that stays consistent and also persistent, knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're not just doing this for no reason. Right? So let me break it down. So when you let's say this is your YouTube video, right? So you upload your YouTube video, and then in the edit settings, you'll be able to, like, I'll just draw a small box here. In the edit settings, you can enable, I'll just put EN. You can enable to turn on ads. Now, when you turn on those ads, what's going to start to happen is you're going to start generating income just from your free videos. Literally just from your free videos, guys. All right, so let me actually show you something, right? So let's go here and let's go into my my Gmail, and I want to show you an email that I received. I want to say it was today. All right, now let's go to, I want to say it's somewhere in here. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Okay. Google Payments. I think that's what it is. Google Payment. All right, so here it is right here, guys. Google Payments, Google AdSense, check your recent payment. And I received that message on May 21st, right? So yesterday, actually. Today is actually May 22nd. I received that, and basically this is what it says when you receive a payment from YouTube or Google, since, you know, Google owns YouTube. All right, so it says, we sent a payment for your AdSense earnings on May 21st, 2018. And then so on, it says, if you haven't received this within 5 days from this date of this email, then contact the bank for more details, right? So this is just a notification message letting me know, hey, we just sent your recent payment to your bank account, or wherever you wanted it to be sent, but most likely it's going to be your bank account. All right, so I received that message, so that's just letting you know, hey, I am actually making money with YouTube AdSense. I like to say YouTube since I'm using YouTube. All right, so I just wanted to show you that real fast. All right, so let's go back to my handy dandy whiteboard. So basically all I'm doing is when I upload videos, I enable my ads to play before my video starts. Now there are some people who actually they put it in between the videos, but just to be honest with you, I'm not a person that really likes to be interrupted when I'm kind of watching the video. I don't like to see an ad in the middle of the video, right? But there are some people that do it, and maybe that makes them more money with AdSense. Maybe I should test that out, but I'm not that much of a fan of doing it, right? I'll just rather have it in the beginning of the video. All right, so that is YouTube. That is like one of the ways that you can get paid on YouTube. Now there are others, but I won't really get into that because I'm going to talk a little bit more about those ways as we continue in this video. All right, so the number 2 business is affiliate marketing. Okay, so with affiliate marketing, if you don't know what that is, basically what affiliate marketing is where you promote someone else's products for a percentage of the earnings, right? So I want to give you an example of how powerful it is, right? So have you ever told a friend about a great movie that you went to go see, right? You really enjoyed the movie and you wanted to share it with them, and you did share it with them, but when they went to go watch the movie, you didn't actually get compensated for them going to watch the movie. What affiliate marketing does is it allows you to, if you enjoy something, you share it with somebody, now you're going to actually get compensated instead of just, oh yeah, man, I watched this video, I watched this movie, it was cool, you should go check it out, and then they spend money and you don't make anything from it. Right? So that's what affiliate marketing is. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Now, why is it so powerful, especially for somebody who's a beginner? It's because you don't have to create the product, right? Someone already does that for you. You don't have to create the website. You don't have to do anything except for drive traffic to that affiliate link that you're going to receive, which will be unique to you. Right? So that's why it's super powerful, especially for a beginner, right? But I want to say this, it's simple, but it's not easy, right? I don't want to lead you astray and you're just like, oh man, it's the easiest way. No, it's going to require work. It's a lot harder than you think. And so I just want to go ahead and let you know that up front. But once you get it, you got it. All right? So we talked about YouTube, we talked about affiliate marketing. Now I'm going to actually talk about Amazon FBA, okay? So let me actually just delete this or backspace this so I can draw you something else, right? So FBA, right? So boom, 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 right? So I'll go ahead and finish that B up, right? So I'll draw a box around that. Now Amazon FBA, let me explain how this works, right? Because you may not know exactly how it works, so let me just break it down. All right, so Amazon FBA allows you to purchase the products that you want to sell, right? Now, when you make those purchases, you're going to have to send the purchases that you made to the Amazon warehouse. Now, here's the powerful part. After you send it to the warehouse, you no longer have to worry about sending out that product to the people who bought it, because Amazon is going to do it for you, right? So it literally, once you send it off to Amazon, it can become like some passive income for you, because you're not worried. Like, you may get sales coming in, but you're not really worried about having to send it out to anybody. So there's definitely some leverage there. right? And you can literally get these products, like you can, house them from like TJ Maxx, like different stores like that, or wherever you decide to buy it from, and then just send it to the Amazon warehouse. And then at that point, you don't really have to worry about it. Of course, now if it's selling out, then of course you want to purchase more so you can send more to the warehouse and then just have them send it out on your behalf. Right? So Amazon, that's how Amazon FBA works. So if you ever were trying to figure it out, that is how it works. All right? So now I want to talk about something that's a little bit different, right? It's a business, but it's called personal branding, right? So let's say you create a business that is pretty much based around you. So at this point, it's not about a business, it's not about a product, it's just about you. So that means that you can sell anything. Literally, you can sell anything to at least, like they like to call it let's say your 1,000 true fans, right? If you can have 1,000 people that are your true fans, right? You don't need more than that. You literally don't need more than that. Just 1,000 true fans, you can make a full-time income. Right? So personal branding, that's business number 4, and it's super powerful because it gives you the ability. You're not depending on a business. You're not depending on a product. You're just depending on you because you are your brand. And so personal branding is super powerful as well. All right, and I just want to kind of give you an example of someone who uses that. All right, so maybe you've heard of Logan Paul, very popular person here on YouTube. He's his brand, right? He does vlogs. So he actually has some like merch, so like merchandise that he sells, and he makes a killing, right? Because his brand is so big, right? It's just him, right? It's his name. So all he literally has to do is he puts out a product or whatever he wants to do, he can literally put it out and sell it to the people who are, really behind him. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to buy because he's built that brand. Okay? So that was business number 4. Now, the last business that I'm going to talk about is drop shipping. Okay, so most times when you hear about drop shipping, you hear about like websites like Shopify.com. Right now, Shopify, what you can do with that is, and what I'm talking about with drop shipping is, you can buy stuff from like China or like websites like Alibaba. Also, there's another one, I think it's AliExpress as well, and you can buy it in bulk. And then what you can do, if you want to do it this way, because to be completely honest, you don't even have to make the purchase first. There's ways and there's softwares, which if you look right here, this is actually a software that allows me to literally take a product from another site and then take it straight to my store. Right, so to this tool right here is called Dropify. If you want to check that tool out, I'll leave a link for it in the description if you want to. If not, just I hope you get some value from this video. All right, so with Shopify, let me go ahead and delete this real quick. All right, so with Shopify, let's just do S, right? That'll stand for Shopify. All right, so you have your store, right? This is your Shopify store. Now, what I was explaining was, I'm going to draw some crazy stuff here, so just bear with me, all right? So I'll draw a box here. Now, what you're doing is you're sourcing products from, China, and there's 2 ways. You can buy it up front, like you're having to do with Amazon, or you can be the person that decides, okay, I'm going to use a certain software and I'm going to put those products on my store. So I'm only making the purchase when someone actually buys, right? I think, to me, in my experience, because my wife once actually had a Shopify store, she made, she did pretty well, but we were actually using this software which made it 100 times easier because we were literally trying to take these pictures, take certain pictures in our house, and it just wasn't coming out right. You know what I mean? And so what we ended up doing is we literally got this software, invested into it, start putting the stuff on our store, and it just made it so easy. Okay, so those are the two ways that you can use, right? So once you get the products, depending on which one you use, so if you buy it first, then of course there's more of a risk. Okay, so you get them on your store, and then from that point, I'll just draw an X right here. You're now going to have to drive traffic. Okay, so I know this looks horrible, but it's fine. So you're going to have to drive traffic back to your store. Now, that's the difference between Amazon and Shopify. Now, with Amazon, you're going to like once you purchase what you want, you're going to send it to them, right? So you do have a little bit of risk up front because you're purchasing first, but they're going to send it out on your behalf. Now, with Shopify, because you know Amazon already has a ton of traffic, but with Shopify you're going to be using 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to be using Facebook ads. Right now there are other ways to get traffic. When my wife was running her Shopify store, she was using Google AdWords, and like I said, she was doing pretty well with that. So, like I said, there are other ways. You just kind of want to, you know, experiment a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to be using Facebook ads. And 90% of people that have Shopify stores, they're already using Facebook ads. So, I'm not the guy that's going to tell you, hey, it's saturated. You just got to, you know, learn, you know, which audiences you need to hit. All right? And make sure you tailor your stuff to be different from what everybody else is doing. All right, so I hope that I provided you some value, and I hope that that you actually learned something from this, just to kind of give you a little bit more knowledge on the different business models. I really think that you should probably focus on personal branding. Of course, you can do all of these other ones. And it's eventually going to happen anyway, because if you're doing like a YouTube channel or something like that, you're going to be branding yourself anyway. They're going to always be seeing you in the video, right? If you're giving them value, right, which I highly believe that I truly love to give people value, then eventually they're going to eventually get to the point where they will buy anything from you, because all you do is give tons of value. Right, so they don't have any problems pulling out their credit card and making a purchase on your behalf. You know what I mean? So I hope you got some value from this video, and if you did, be sure to smash that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, tick that bell icon, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend. Peace.